You don't need Echo Mediv in Mage. I actually played the first 2 days of my stream without Echo, and I had 2 duplicates and 1 effigy. I was having some problems. I guess what you could do is have 2 duplicates and 1 mirror and try it from there, but I think Echo's good. Seems like the deck got stronger over the last day. Oh, that's not what I wanted. The reason why I kept Eviscerate is there's a lot of evisceratable targets, Flamewaker, Mana Worm, and things like that. And my deck is so spell light. If you look at the deck, I think it's over like 25-ish minions. 2 backstabs, 2 eviscerates, and 2 fan of knives. So I felt like keeping the backstab was good, or keeping the eviscerate was good, because I'd very likely get other minions that are all kind of replaceable. And I wanted to be able to get that tempo. Backstab and Eviscerate are really good tempo cards. After I curve out.
Hello. The pleasure is mine.
I am ready.
Here we go.
Jolt Scare, Mage, and Clockwork Gnome. Really wanting to cycle.
Here we go.
If I didn't have Blood Mage, you could try Abusive number 2. Or Dark Iron Skulker number 2. It's pretty tempting to backstab Eviscerate. I can actually use all my mana. He coined out the Water Elemental. Thing is, if I don't use backstab this turn, I might not be able to backstab next turn because he can trade Water Elemental and ping my guy after Harvest Golem. This also frees my face and I wouldn't be able to use my weapon. I'm scared he has another Water Elemental because if he coin one out, he kind of might be more likely to follow the curve and have another 4-drop. A lot of times you don't have a choice though. I didn't attack because I might, if you want to use all my mana next turn, just save the weapon. Raptor plus Eviscerate, for example. Mind Vision.
Hello.
Wonder what he got.
Here we go.
Now I might be attacking because of the Argus plus hero power move and getting this 2 damage for free and then remake the dagger. There's no beast, right? Wait, how's this not a beast? Oh, it's a dead beast, that's why. It's a skeleton. But yeah, if that's not a beast... Actually, I have Creeper, huh? So I do have a beast in my deck. I was just wondering if I could ever activate Kill Command. Might make me play a little bit differently. Oh, I didn't get to see if this was created from... No, it wasn't. So he still has this 3-drop random card.
Runs out on me.
Everyone gets it. Oh, okay, that's what happened. Oh, the synergy. Not this. Actually, yeah, I'll just play it.
Here we go.
It's not like he'll kill Creeper, but I'm actually more scared of MC Tech than anything. Seems like it's a control. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's like the same list I'm running because there's a lot of different cards. It seems more tempo based with Spellslinger and Clockwork Gnome than a control deck. You're not as yeah. This is a tempo mage. Actually, it's not the same at all. Let's see how much damage I have. Kill Command 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 damage. Just gonna probably Skulker and Hero Power. I'd like to develop the Nerubian Egg. That's so weird. I almost feel like Skulker, Egg, and trading in the Creeper, but then yeah, it's still better, I think.
Too soon.
Alright, let's just do this. I feel like I might not have enough power like this, though. This way, there's no way Flame Strikes me anymore. It's not even a real move. I have too many Death Rattles. But now I'm breaking up too much of my power, and it makes it harder if you just play stuff. Maybe I tried too hard to keep the kill command activated. Going for the lethal here, hoping leaving up the spell power doesn't make that much of a difference. It's much less scary to leave up spell power against the mage than a rogue. Rogue is the scariest. Difference between Flame Strike is 5. Also, our mages don't run Arcane Explosion skills really well. Swipe skills really well. Blizzard kind of skills well. Single target spells don't scale that well from spell power, unless it's Arcane Blast. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Really close. Let's put a fan here. Oh.
This guy's toast.
Here we go.
That's the reason I have double fan plus the double Drake and the double Loot Hoarder Blood Mage. This deck, I'm not really going to run Sprint in this deck. So all my draw has to be from the minions. Yeah, I did pick up lethal. That's 2 more damage with SI. Oops.
Time runs out on me. I'm sorry.
Valera versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
He did mulligan his whole hand, more likely to be handlock. I'm really tempted to keep abusive against Zoo with the creeper though. I guess since I have rogue hero power, I should be able to hero power and creeper to kill a knife juggler without having the abusive.
Buying or selling.
That better not be a Void Walker. That's some card I'm most scared of. Ooh, Argus is good. So I like killing this, playing Egg next turn, and then playing Argus on turn 4. This way I get 2 charges of the weapons this turn and next turn.
Why do you call?
I guess I'm done. Wow, that's crazy. I'm messing up my mana a lot if I play Raptor here. And I also have Skulker, a lot of things next turn. But if I Argus, activate my Egg, trade in, I can also use my Dagger this turn. There's nothing that good, huh? Next turn that I would really want that extra mana, it seems. So I have like 2 eggs right now. It's so hard for him to trade. But if he goes face, he gets punished by Defender of Argus pretty heavily, actually. But then it's sort of to trade after 4/4 is coming out. I'm actually saved Skulker for after Implosion. I played Zoo against this deck, and Skulker has ruined me a lot after Implosion. Nice, that's pretty weak. We can just go ahead and Argus next turn. It's so weird, I miss mana so much, but it's not even close. This is by far the best move. So if I trade like this and trade like this on the peddler, he gets to have multiple imps. That might not be the biggest deal though. Else I can trade and kill this. Yeah, actually I like this better. I'm not sure actually.
Here we go.
Some things lead me in the other direction. Because any 1/1s that come out of the imp gang boss die to Skulker if I want to play Skulker next turn.
My shield for Argus.
Getting really low.
Here we go.
How greedy am I? If I'm greedy, I play Shredder here. And then I'm at 9. I would die to Power Whelming plus Doomguard. I think it's time for the Argus to come down. This is a much less greedy play. Hopefully it's enough to win the game. Because I'd give him out to win. Doomguard Power would kill me. Or even like maybe 2 Power Whelmings and Abusive or something.
Why do you call? Summon me.
There's not really much I can do to punish him with Skulker here. Skulker trade. I can't kill the Doomguard. It's 5 Abusive. If I had another Abusive or something. It looks like Skulker's my only good move though.
What lurks? To the breach. Well played.
I actually would have died if I played safe if I played greedy. I needed to make a stronger move, but he had the Doomguard power anyway, so there's no way I could have won from there. It took too much damage early. I lost in tempo. I wasn't able to play all my minions. It's because my mana curve got messed up, but I'm not sure if what I did was necessarily weaker. I didn't play the Argus on turn 4.
Valir versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
I have 6 2-drops with Deathrattle, so I kept the Unearthed Raptor. I probably would have mulliganed it if I had a coin. That way I could go for the coin SI, but it's much harder to activate SI without a coin, so
I smell blood.
I really need a 2-drop. Hero Power isn't going to do too much against Worgen. Although it's not that bad against Web Spinner if I don't pick up a 2-drop, then.
Here we go.
It's definitely a Face Hunter. He could be the weird Face Hunter where you're running Web Spinner and all the stuff. And then running Houndmaster as well.
Here we go.
That guy is contestable with my Harvest Golem, but it's all about the face damage. Eviscerate makes this move kind of good. Even if he gets a 4 health guy, could eviscerate it next turn. I just need to lock down the board and stabilize with the Argus. Need to use Argus pretty late in this matchup at around 15 health. I guess it's getting to the point where I have to use it now. It's hard. It's still hard for me to use it this turn though, because I want to play the Raptor this turn. Just wondering if it's too late. I only taunt one guy. I think I have to greedy it. I'm taking 16. 14.
So
from the explosive and the leper gnome. 11, 9, and then hopefully ton up from there. So one guy isn't necessarily going to win me the game though. Okay, so I'm at 9.
Hey, give me that.
My shield for Arga.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I don't have sap to sap that. It's kind of 2 more damage with the explosive. I can save this for more burst damage.
Here we go.
What lurks?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I'm at 2. Oh, he left. Wait, was there no secret? Or maybe it wasn't explosive. Wait, there was a secret. It's just it wasn't explosive. It must have been just a freezing trap. Because if I had to check anyways, I would have had to go for it, so... It's just they might be stronger. Like this deck, if you think about the style, it's really similar to Secret Paladin in the sense that it's really one-dimensional aggressive, kind of. And Secret Paladin does okay against them. I think Secret Paladin's not great against Face Hunter either. Might not be so good against Hamlock either, but that's just the type of intrinsic weaknesses of these kind of decks. The other deck I might play is like the Egg Paladin. It's the same type of deck as this, though. It won't have... If it's stronger, it'll be better against Hamlock and Face Hunter, but it's not, like, intrinsically, it's not really different, this kind of style. Just based on, like, one-dimensional board control aggressiveness. But the key is board control aggressiveness compared to face aggro, like Face Hunter. Face aggro is really weak to some other types of decks. There's no way he gets 2 cards easily from my board, because both of the Deathrattles are Nerubian Eggs, so there's nothing that'll come out with less than 3 attack. Just gonna activate my egg at least. I wonder if this is actually better. I'm not getting the damage anyways, right? That has to be better.
My shield for Arga.
It's not any different if he executes it, so it's effectively the same, exactly the same actually. Probably Loatheb here over Shredder, Coin, Loot Hoarder because of the weapon. I guess it would force him to swing into this egg, is one good thing about that. It's going to his turn 6, likely minions, Shield Main, Sylvanas, Justicar, or maybe Belcher if he decided not to play Belcher last turn. Saving Coin is pretty valuable. Okay, so I like this. If he plays a 5/5 here, that's not a Sylvanas, I could Loot Hoarder, Eviscerate, and then Hero Power, but I can't do that if I play the other move. This one's the one I'm scared of, though, because I can't do Eviscerate against this guy, really. Not sure what to do exactly. I'd think about it more. Just gonna steal something regardless here, just depending on when I want to let him steal something. He'll swing with Deathbite too, to trade into my Loatheb. I could try to give him a Loot Hoarder, like trade in Loatheb, play Loot Hoarder, or I could just play Drake and go face. Rather play Drake than Shredder. Shredder's more vulnerable to the steal. That's pretty good. One more turn. He didn't actually mess on my creeper, that's good. That's kind of weird though. He might not steal anything great at this point. We can kind of risk this, I think. Let me see how much damage we have. We have Eviscerate, double Eviscerate 8, 9, 10, 15 damage out of 22. I feel like we just go ahead and try to kill. Maybe give him an egg? Nah. Let's just hope he steals a 1-1. I think that's the best.
Mind if I roll knee?
Saving Eviscerate for face damage. Plus, I'm not really weak to any of these trades. If I Eviscerate, I can't... Like, oh, no. Well... Might not be a disaster, actually. That's not good, for sure. It makes it so you can't do anything, but it also takes the slot of the Deathrattle minion that could have been, you know, like it could have been a 2-2 or 3-2 or something.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
I have to win through tempo. He's even willing to drop JustThatGuy into the empty board just to hear power. It makes sense because if he loses, it's probably due to tempo. Hard to grind out a control warrior and removal. 22, huh? I can do 10 with the double Eviscerates plus 4. Still into 8 more damage. Not really happening. Skulker does... Actually, that's pretty good. I can't play the Shredder, but it's better than having to trade my whole board for more of my minions. No Brawls out and no Grom. Those are important to note. Baron but those things aren't that great right now. None of them are. I guess Grom is the scary one out of those. If he can kill me. Alright, it's just going face. And setting up for lethal next turn, huh? So this is 4, 5, 8, 12, 13, 6 more damage. It's impossible for me to kill him. 3 off lethal. But it should allow me to... Kind of depends how much I'm willing to keep Deathrattles and how much I'm willing to play into Brawl. Most likely I'm dead, though, no matter what. Just due to me being at 3.
Valera versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
I'm gonna keep everything here, keep my options open. There's no way I win the game if I eviscerate my own guy. That also like makes it so that I lose the trade potential from my Shredder, and also I have to kill Grommet for more damage somehow. I curve out okay without the coin. I can do Golem into Raptor into Shredder. Kind of messes up my curve. A couple of options here is Backstab SI trade-off or Blood Mage backstab trade-off. The difference is I'm kind of wasting my backstab, or kind of wasting the actually this is better. I think it's just straight up better to play SI here compared to Blood Mage.
This guy's toast.
Either way, I'm using my backstab. This leaves me with a stronger board. The only thing is, the other way I have a SI in my hand compared to Blood Mage in my hand, but it's not that important for later. Blood Mage you can combo later anyways. Much rather develop that SI on board. I think the point I need to make is just to get face damage in. And this deck is fairly aggressive. I've been playing too slow against the previous hand locks. Like, the slower move would just be hero power and trade off the Shredder after. I don't think I can afford to have those kind of plays. Losing way too much damage. SI is not bad here. The most amount of damage I can do this turn is 6 from my hand, 6 from my hand, 15 total. I'm off by 3. I think something I kind of like is just to trade in with the Argus here and just go all in. Or maybe just go all in straight up. I can get him to 11, 12, 5, 6. Oh, that's so close. Okay, my chances of winning are still probably better to play Loot Hoarder here than to dagger him. If I can give him to 5, it'd be better, but he's gonna taunt here and AoE. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and just hero power him. This would be way better if I can get him to 5, because I can finish with Blood Mage Eviscerate through taunts. But through taunts at 6, actually it still makes sense. If he doesn't have taunts and can only clear my board, then I still kill him with Blood Mage Eviscerate and hero power. So a couple different scenarios, like one is AoE, clear my board, other one's taunts, another one's heal. These are the 3 things that he's gonna try to do this turn.
My shield for Argus.
Off by 1. Well, we can start by seeing if we get a spell power here. Not quite as good as spell power. And then I guess just dump my hand. And try to survive as long as possible. Might have been better to dump the Blood Mage, because it might not make any difference whether having the spell power here. And I might want to just cycle for double Eviscerate. Alright, I need to top deck this Eviscerate.
Hey, give me that.
No, I'm dead.
What lurks in the
too much damage.